What's going on, guys? John here from The Real Talk, back again with another review. And that is for Happy Death Day to You, once again directed by Christopher Landon and starring Jessica Rothe. So, to be honest, I was really kind of anticipating this movie because the first one worked for me so well. I missed it in theaters, but I finally got to see it when it came out on Blu-ray and digital and stuff like that. And I actually really found myself liking the movie because of the whole Groundhog's Day meets a horror movie and stuff like that. And Jessica Rothe, she was phenomenal in the film, and she ups her ante in this one as well. So that's something I'll start off with saying about the second one. But yeah, just the first one was kind of a surprise. I thought it was just another dumb horror movie. But the premise and the kind of what the movie is about, the whole, like I said, the horror comedy aspect of it just worked so well. And in this one, they find a way to kind of do the Back to the Future thing, where they kind of, obviously, if you've seen the trailer, it's kind of dealing with something sort of similar, and it does have some of the same tropes and stuff like that from the first one, but there's a lot of new things and new layers and new devices they play around with, and it's enough for you to be like, you know what, okay, this one is awesome, and it's enough for you to have a great experience at the theater because you get that horror element, you get that comedy element, and surprisingly, there's no spoilers here, but you also get a sci-fi element and maybe a little bit of a heist film as well. So I'm just surprised that they were able to mix all these sort of genres into this one package and make it work. And it's because you care about these characters from the first one. They were written so well. And this one, they have continuing arcs as well. And they have some more arcs to characters that we would have liked to see more of the first one. They're kind of more prominent in this one. And they find a way to kind of bring back characters in like these great creative ways, and you're like, you know what, this is awesome. I'm a sucker for these type of films. Again, Groundhog Day, Back to the Future type of things going on. I'm not gonna get too into it, but if you've seen the trailer, you kind of have already an idea of what's going on. And they address something, and I think it's the plot of the movie. They address something. I was like, you know what, Happy Death Day was great, and they kind of solved the whole murderer thing at the end, but it doesn't still explain why this was able to happen. And in this one, is addressed fully, and it's literally that's what the movie is about. And I love that. I was like, you know what, this is awesome. I finally get my answer to this, and it becomes more than the horror slash comedy movie like the first one was. And I don't know if I said this, but the first one was also kind of a little bit of a coming of age film as well. And this one has those elements too. It has those themes and messages. That's something I will say that kind of, they could have handled that better. That the messages and themes, they were kind of literally just told to the audience, but they could have handled that a little bit better. I feel like there's too much spoon feeding you, and like, okay, this is what we were trying to say with this and this, how this character came from, from the beginning of the movie to this movie now to the end of this movie. Again, I don't know, that kind of took me off, but other than that, guys, I have no complaints with this movie. I had a fun time. I can't stress enough how, like, I just had a blast. Everybody in the audience was laughing, and they were with the movie because the movie was very self-aware of what it was, and it embraced that. And I am so glad it did, because now we have this new type of, not, I'm not saying that this new type of genre, but this franchise. It could potentially be a franchise. And I was like, you know what? If they go this way and that way in the future, I wouldn't mind seeing a third one. But anyways, guys, and then performance-wise, Jessica Rothe, I don't know if it's Ruth or Rothe. Anyway, she was fantastic. She was great in the first one. She upped her ante in this one. She was even more phenomenal, and she has a little bit more of emotional scenes in some points. And her comedic timing as well. She's a great comedic actress, and also a dramatic one as well. So can't wait to see where she goes with her stuff later on in the future. So other than that, guys, like I said, I enjoy this one. I think I might like it a little bit better than the second or the first one, because just the way it's able to, again, mix all these genres and make it work, and it's self-aware, and it makes it just for a fun, entertaining time at the movies, or if you watch it at home, just a fun movie to watch at home. So highly recommend it, guys. It's a perfect movie to watch this Valentine's weekend. And yeah, guys, if you guys have seen the movie though, or when you guys do see it, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. If you guys want to follow us outside of YouTube, you guys can at The Real Talk with 2Ks on Twitter and Instagram. You guys can also follow us on Stardust, just at The Real Talk. And remember, a bunch of giveaways going on right now. I just did one for Ralph Breaks the Internet, and also Little Mermaid, the 30th anniversary edition. You guys can win both of those. Hit the video in the comment section down below, and I'm sorry, in the description down below. Find out how to win. We still have the Bohemian Rhapsody one going on for a little bit longer, and there's going to be plenty of other giveaways coming out down below, so make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification to find out when those videos become available. So alright, guys, as always, until next time, we'll see you at the movies. Peace.